Listen, let me start this statement off by saying welcome to the show. Here to put you up on topics that you really need to know. Live and center from the Ville, I introduce the coolest host. Y.C.S.W.U, the DJ, got you ready, good to go.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back to a brand new episode of YouCan'tSitWithUsRadio, featuring myself, as always, Y.C.S.W.U, aka the kid that never sold dope, aka chilling like a booger, and the one and only, man. Don't call him a DJ, call him Q, the mother-loving DJ. What's going on, man?
What it do, brethren? How you feeling?
I'm doing all right, man.
Dude, man, I'm feeling good. Back in the place to be. You know what I mean? Had to take a little time at the crib, but we back, man. Feeling good.
Right. Man, I'm kind of upset though. I bought one of those heated vest jackets. And went out on me like this past weekend. And you know it's about to snow this week.
Yeah.
And it's about to get like single digits.
you can rock that joint like outside?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Yeah, it's like the battery pack went out. So I can't, it won't recharge. So I had to get another one.
That's kind of crazy. I've honestly never, I don't know if I've ever seen that invention. I think I heard of them, but I've never like seen one in real life.
Yeah, they got heated pants, all that.
Dang.
Yeah.
All I'm getting is just the little hand joints.
Man, nah.
That's a little
the little cheap.
Yeah, the little hand packets, whatever you call them joints. You shake them up and they get to work. And got them in the gloves, man. Other than that,
they got those in gloves too.
Yeah, hot hands, man. Y'all gotta get them this for the rest of the winter. We got. Make sure y'all got y'all some hot hands on deck.
Yeah, sure. they got those in battery packs too. Like, yeah, they got everything, man.
Dang, man.
I had to send them mud back today though. I'm like, it ain't gonna be back till next week. And watch it be like 70 degrees next week.
Oh my God, yeah, facts. Cause this weather is ridiculous.
Thursday.
Facts.
All right, man. How you been though? You want to hear yesterday? So what's up? How you been?
Hey man, we good. We living. We cooling, man. Trying to push through. Getting ready for summer. Getting ready for wedding season. So we getting in the swing of things. To the swing.
So what?
Oh yeah, I'm a DJ. And so I DJ primarily weddings. So probably from like April to the end of the year, I started working. Yeah, these first few months, it ain't really much going on, but probably around like April to the end, we start working. Yeah.
Get your set together.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, as always, man, you know we keep the most amazing, talented, dopest, spectacular guests on the show, and today's like no under. We got the wonderful singer, songwriter KT on the show with us. How are you?
I'm good, y'all. How are y'all?
Memphis native.
Town.
Big M, not the little one. So I'm good. I really, appreciate the opportunity of having me on you guys' show.
For sure. We appreciate you pulling up. Especially,
I'm always in Nashville for some, y'all.
Word?
For real.
How often are you here?
Like, if it's not every other day, it's like every weekend.
Man, you don't get tired of the drive?
I do, but I'm from Memphis, so we
I feel it. I got a lot of friends
safely.
I got a lot of friends that stay in Memphis. They just come up here because either they stay here at one point or they got a lot of people here. So
I graduated from MTSU.
Oh, okay.
It's Memphis like a straight shot from me.
It is.
It's a really boring drive.
It really is.
I bet. What's that like 3 hours?
Yep.
Yeah,
for me, about
give or
3.
take.
Yeah, it's really 3.5 for me.
Yeah, I feel it. Probably about the same it take me to get to Atlanta. A little longer.
That's where you from?
Nah, I just love going to Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, any chance I get.
I ain't never been to Atlanta to just be in Atlanta.
Really?
I've been to see Tink and J. Cole just for concerts.
You gotta.
The traffic on that.
I know. I feel you. Yeah, being on them 6-7 lane interstate. Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool.
That's what I'm saying. Why we got so many lanes and nobody going?
I was like, I could never live here, but I love to visit. You know what I mean? It's always a good time. You got to go to the A just to kick it, chill out, and do whatever. And you're gonna have a blast.
So where you from?
I'm from Milwaukee. I've been in.
So you used to the cold?
Yeah, I'm used to the cold. Now I've been in Nashville for going on 10 years. So as much as I'm used to the cold, I might not be as built for it as I used to be. Yeah. So when it get cold, I'll be like, hey, it's cold.
Where you from?
I'm from here.
You from here?
Yeah. Okay. Well, KT, tell the people a little bit about yourselves for the ones that may not be too familiar.
Yes, so my name is KT, all caps, KAY-T. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I sing R&B music and neo soul with like an alternative feel to it. And I've been singing. I asked my mama, she really don't be knowing, so I be telling people 5, but it might be earlier than that. I don't know, but yeah, it's a little about me.
For sure. So what the question of course I like to ask everyone. So what got you into doing music?
MTSU, seeing so many artists around me, and I'm like, okay, I can sing. I could probably do this. And I used to write when I was younger, but it never used to like work or make sense to me. But I've been through some stuff now, so
yeah,
heartbreak,
experience, and just going through different things in your life. I can imagine that does wonders for the music you write.
It do. All of my music is from personal experience, so
I feel that.
I don't cap my rap, no, but not for real. Yeah, just seeing people around me do it, and I'm like, okay. I always wanted to do it, but I used to be really like shy, really like closed off and not talk to people. So I would sing, and that's the only thing that people knew about me.
Yeah.
They didn't know my name, but they knew I could sing. So yeah.
You said I seen your bio. You said MTSU was a life-changing experience.
Yeah.
How was it? How was it?
Y'all, 4 years of college. Good things happen, bad things happen, okay things happen. But when I say life-changing, as in who I used to be, I'm not that person no more. Like I'm still that person, but my goals have changed. My mindset has changed. Yeah, eating habits have changed. All the type of stuff. Yeah.
Would you say that time was overall good life-changing experience, or not so much? Kind of in the middle.
50.
Like I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
I am who I am now, but yeah, it was sometimes, y'all. It was sometimes. Go stream the music.
I feel it.
For real.
So I caught you at the Give Me Butterflies show.
Really?
Yeah, I was there.
You left quick.
Yeah, no, I was there till like 10:15. I was there for the majority of the show. But now I saw you there. We had Lucky Price on the show yesterday. I want to ask you the same thing. So as far as your like performing, do you like watching yourself perform like afterwards to see what you can do better? Or?
Oh yeah, I watch the videos constantly, and I'm pretty sure people around me get tired, but I don't care. I be trying to do better each time, and I feel like I do. I feel like I do, because I'm really not a big talker. You know how some artists like talk in the middle?
Right.
I don't be know what to say. I be like, okay, y'all, next song.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm getting better though.
Feel that. So let's kind of take it back to first create music versus now.
First song is terrible. In my opinion, KJ, I love you. It's so much better now. It's so much better now. I don't know.
So between when you started and now, what's one of the biggest lessons you learned when it comes to music and how you make it? And that can just be any part of the game.
Be patient with yourself. If you don't like it, nobody else will. And just write what's on your heart. I feel like people be in their head too much. They think that everything gotta be perfect.
Yeah.
And you gotta analyze everything, blah, blah, blah. And that's cool. Like writing is very much that.
Yeah.
Like, you do have to make sure that people on the other side understand what you're saying, what message you're trying to convey. But yeah, I say those are my top 3.
So how was it growing up in Memphis? Because we always hear always the bad stuff about Memphis. Like, so how was it like really growing up in Memphis?
Definitely some bad.
Yeah.
Definitely some bad. But I was raised by a single mom, so she made everything fun. It was definitely some hard times that I had to witness on her end, my end, family members' end. But Memphis is not a bad place, y'all.
I mean, just
it's
like
violent.
Yeah.
It is.
I think just like any other place, is certain places you can be at, and certain places
people.
that
we got good food. like good food.
I feel that.
For real.
I definitely had some good food. I forgot
what
I
you had?
ate the last time.
Alright, we had them gumbo fries.
Yeah,
Gumbo
fries.
fries.
I forget what I had when I went
They
there.
didn't make
It's
the
been a little
fries
minute.
Yeah, it's like
bad. They didn't make the fries bad.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. I gotta have a crispy fry.
I
I think a
feel
gumbo,
that.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. But I mean, I think you just dipped them in there, right?
they already put them together.
Oh yeah, but they wasn't bad though. I know they was fire when they came together. They was cool.
Were you in the east? Were you in the south?
We was near wherever the Grizzlies play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you was in the south.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from. Yes. But I would say I hated school though. I didn't like school.
Yeah.
No, the kids were mean. They bullied me.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, dog.
It's
They
cool,
did,
but
like,
I mean,
I
kind
got
of like you
a
said
gal.
before.
They would just make up anything. So I just stayed to myself for real.
Kind of like you
Until I
said
got
before,
the
though, I think it's a part of the process. Even
Most
though it might not
definitely.
be, the most favorable at all, I think that kind of molds you into who you are now.
Yeah, most definitely.
I feel that.
Like I wouldn't change nothing, but I did wish I had some thicker skin. Showing with them, showing what's up. Now let me stop. My mama gonna get me. But yeah.
And I also wanted to ask, just before we went into second segment, how supportive is your mom towards
Very
the music?
baby. She was in the front row.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
screaming. I couldn't hear her, but she told me she was screaming.
That's
She was
fire.
very supportive. It was at one point she was like, I know what you can do to make some money. You can go around the people dorm rooms and do like little telegraphs and sing for them. I said, I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna sing for these people. And that was like my freshman year, so that was COVID, y'all.
Yeah.
I was in school 2020
Yeah.
when nobody on campus.
Crazy.
When nobody on campus, we still have to wear our masks and everything. But anyway, she's very supportive. I think she's my biggest supporter. Everybody else be kind of fake. Let me stop. No.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright, what song did you want to introduce?
I'm doing mine last because I want to end the show with it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. What song you want to play first then?
Me?
Yeah.
Let's do Real first. That's the latest one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about that, then we'll get into it.
Real. Okay, so y'all, I just got out of a 3-year relationship last year. And it was directly after this. And my friend, Just Blake, he hit me up. He was like, KT, I got this song for you. Well, I got this track for you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull up 30 minutes. Pull up. He played, wrote it in like 15 minutes. And just laid it down. And that was it. Yeah.
Good.
The lyrics kind of explain itself for real. Yeah.
Did you record here in Nashville? Or?
Nah, Murfreesboro.
Oh, okay. Is it different recording in different cities or?
I've never recorded out here before.
Oh,
Yeah. Is it bad?
no. I mean,
Oh.
nah, it just depends.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's all work for
Haven't
you.
recorded out here yet. But yeah.
I mean, it just depends what type of studio you go to, what type of vibe you like,
Let me see. I like low key vibe, like all the lights down, no candle. I don't like LED lights. Y'all like LED? Y'all got some LED lights in y'all room?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Especially like for streaming, they make they set the same.
Okay, well, I understand that.
Yeah.
You talking about just regular lights?
Yeah, like they going on your TV.
Oh, no.
No, I really think it's corny. I'm sorry you got some. But I do. So you stream?
Yeah.
How is
I
that?
stream
You
video
like that?
games.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean just whatever. Sometimes I've done like 2 or 3 times I've done like a DJ set on Twitch. But it's a little tougher when you playing music and all the copyright and all that stuff. So
Oh yeah.
I stick to mostly gaming, but I love it. I was doing it for probably about a year and a half, maybe 2. Took a break and looking to get back into it probably in the next month or so. I'm just trying to get a new computer. Yeah,
I
but
feel that.
can't wait.
You got an Apple?
Yeah, but I use that for DJing, so I want to get another computer for streaming where I don't have to, put a bunch of stuff on my computer.
Yeah, I feel you. I got a lot of stuff on my computer I gotta get off.
I mean, make sure you go to my guy. He get you a new computer. Cheap. I mean, it's refurbished, but it's like brand new.
I
man.
mean, I'll take it.
Hey man, I got a place.
That's the
scammer.
spot you. I think that's the spot you have.
He not a scammer.
Nah, they legit bitch.
Not gonna have to send a
Nah.
folks.
I think that's the laptop spot you had me go to.
Yeah.
That's where I got my last one. Yeah. I probably
you
hit back.
need to go there.
Facts.
Sure.
They still remember all them years. I was like, oh, okay, you still remember. That's what's up. Right, yo, what it do? Welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us Radio, Q.
So, KT, let's talk about. Last time we were talking a little bit about where you record. So, I want to talk about just like the environment. What's a preferred place for you to record? Do you like to record like some people prefer like maybe a home studio versus like a bigger, run of the mill studio? What's your preferred place if you have one?
It's usually always the home studio.
Really? Okay.
Homey feel. I can wear whatever I want.
I feel
Sweatpants, hoodie. Yeah.
You like people around? Like people in the session?
It depends on my mood that day.
I hear you.
If I wanted to be more intimate, like me and just the engineer or producer or whatever, or beat maker, then yeah.
Okay.
It'll just be that. But if I got some people that's like, oh, I want to pull up, I'm like, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think I'm my best when I'm by myself though. With just one person, yeah.
Yeah, he be hating on my basement studio.
Hey, whatever. That's cap.
Yeah,
I
I got a
actually
basement
prefer.
studio.
I think basement studios are perfect. Truthfully,
Y'all, I've never been in a basement.
yeah. I am.
Memphis don't have basements.
Oh dang!
I don't think so.
That's crazy.
No, we got duplexes. We got a house in the front, house in the back.
Well, yeah, I guess. Because I don't think I've been in that many houses here, other than yours, that has a basement.
You live
That's
close?
kind of.
Huh?
You live close too?
It's like, not 10 yo.
No,
I mean, like here.
Yeah, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, yeah.
You got a basement.
Yeah, that's hard.
You got pictures?
I ain't got my phone.
Your basement is crazy. I
I'm
want to see what your basement
so serious because you got steps that lead down there.
Yeah.
I've only seen them in the movies.
That's so funny. You've never been in the house with a basement?
No, like we got the little attic, the little string.
Yeah.
I've been up there.
That's
never
funny.
below.
That's
I'm a little scared.
That's funny. I'm like at home. I think everybody's house that I went to had a basement unless they lived in an apartment.
I don't know. The new houses don't be having basements.
I lived in apartments for a while.
Well, that makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they moving away from basements and shit. I don't know. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna figure out why niggas ain't got basements. Why y'all ain't got basements?
We
don't need no more room to haul, no more shit.
That's true.
No.
That's true.
Damn hoarders.
Yes.
Are you suffer from like writer's block, anything like that?
No.
So you able to write just
Like if you give me a beat right now, I'll write for you.
Okay.
Not right now.
No, right now.
Not the test.
I got some on my phone too.
I don't actually. I was just having a discussion with this guy like a month ago, and he put a post up and he was like, "There's no such thing as writer's block," and I was like, "Some people think that there is, or like maybe you don't have no inspiration. Maybe you need to get outside, but writer's block. I feel like I always got something to write about.
I feel that.
Somebody always pissing me off."
But see, that's good though, because a lot of people, which kind of leads me into my next question, a lot of people, they kind of lack quote unquote inspiration. You feel me? Like they don't, whether you get it from other people, like in their situations, or things that you go through on your own. Like some people don't necessarily have that all the time, or are able to find inspiration from certain things. So like when you make your music, like I guess you would say that maybe all of your personal experiences inspire you.
Every single song that I put out, yeah.
I feel that.
Got something to do with me.
Okay.
But then in turn, people hit me up and be like, I really related to that.
Yeah.
I'll be like, dang.
Which I think that's dope. Because, I mean, truthfully, a lot of us go through a lot of the same things, maybe with, small tweaks, pertaining to the person. But we all go through a lot. And it's dope when you can make music that other people can relate.
Relationship.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So who you listen to? Who's your inspirations?
So I got a top 3.
All right.
Whitney Houston, Erykah Badu, J. Cole. More people, but
that's all.
I have a music wall in my room.
Word. So what is it? Is it like posters, records? What does it look like?
No, I went to Walgreens and like individually cropped each picture and like printed them out and put them in like a little Walmart, like a 5x7.
Yeah. That's tough. That's hard.
Yep.
I had stuff on my wall since, I'm trying to think last time I had. Well, no, I got stuff on my stream room wall.
You got no
I got,
posters?
like, figures and stuff. I got like a what's the little small figures called? What's
Action
that called?
figure. Action figure.
The Funkios.
Yeah, Funkios. Yeah, I got some Funkios on the wall. Those are tough.
This little person?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who is that?
That's our manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's our manager. Big Cheese. That's
He
his
book
name.
everything.
Yeah, he book everything for us.
No, I mean like that's him, the
Yeah.
little person. I gotta see this.
Now, what's the story? Like, how did you come up with how he looked?
Man, I don't know. I just when I got on the
you designed
website,
it?
yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, I got on the website.
Yeah, they let
So
you.
right now you
make
can go on the
your own.
website and make yourself.
You can make your own. Yeah,
Man, send me the link.
I don't
Send me
think
the link.
that expensive either.
it's like before tax it was like $35. It depends what you get on it and stuff. They got different stuff too. So
Yeah, I said I was gonna make one for myself, but I just never got on the website to take the time.
yeah, it came with a dog too. So with a dog at somewhere over there.
The little bitty thing.
Yeah,
I never even noticed that, dog.
Why does it come with the dog?
I don't know.
What is the
You can get it. I don't know. They had a pit bull, like a puppy, a cat, whatever you want to get.
Pit bull.
You should have got the cat.
Nah, I ain't want no cat.
Should have got.
I don't even like cats.
Make them look a little more. You know what
I
I mean?
have a cat.
Oh,
Her name's August.
is
Are
it
you a
mean?
cat person? Or more than dogs?
It used to be reversed. Yeah, I used to be a dog person more than cats. And then I got a cat and switched.
I feel like cats. You don't really got to do a whole lot.
Nah, she chill. She chill.
The ones I interact with mean as hell.
Huh?
So the ones I interact with mean as hell.
What you be doing?
They don't do nothing. They aggressive for no reason.
Some don't like that though. They just come like that.
They just come
They
like
just
that.
come like that. You gotta meet a nice one.
So let's talk about like your I want to talk about your circle. So like,
Okay.
who are some of the people that inspire you here or like locally, quote unquote, when it comes to your music, or like people that you enjoy working with?
I haven't worked with a lot of people.
Okay.
But when it comes to like their music and everything, and I like I see what they're doing, I'm like, okay, they're doing a good job. You know. Two Library, of course.
Facts. Shout out to Live.
Love Adonis. I love Lucky. And then it's this girl that was in the show. Her name is Summer Joy. She has an incredible voice. Incredible voice. But it's just a few. There's a lot of people out here doing their thing. Keep doing it, y'all.
You feel like like your music would be better if you had a team?
Better in what aspect?
Maybe
like social media, like content and stuff.
Yeah, all of that, all around. And I don't mean, and
If I was
let me
putting money
rephrase
onto
that.
in somebody's hand, for sure.
Let me rephrase that. I don't mean the music. I mean you as an overall artist. Like, so everything from promotion to management to your music, everything. Like, because it sounds like if you don't really work with a lot of people, you kind of just do it on your own.
Damn.
Yeah. And I mean, I would think, if I got somebody else that could book this show, or
Well, I say I do it on my own. Like I make my own videos. I edit them. I post them when I want. I'm writing the music, but I'm not doing it by myself. Like I have a team. They just helping me out. For real, yeah.
I feel it.
Would you want to be signed, or you like staying independent?
See, I went to school for music business, and they be trying to get you. I don't want to be got. So I like the independent life because I still get opportunities and everything.
Yeah.
Would it be nice to be signed? Yes, but I know what that comes with.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm ready for that. Cause they be trying to change you.
Yeah.
Like y'all may see me if y'all. What if I got signed and y'all see me I'm rapping? Like what? Like no.
I mean, I think it's a lot of people that fold under that pressure though. You know what I mean? Because aside from, when you get signed, money and other opportunities probably come with that, but you also are kind of you kind of at the will of somebody else as far as how you want to be portrayed and what your image look like. So, I mean, I think some people fold under that, but I think it's just about being important and being true to who you are.
But I think that's why a lot of people stay independent.
That's true too.
Because they feel like once they sign that paper, they sign their life away.
Yeah.
And in a way you do, because some people don't even read it.
They look at that advancement.
And they
Look at that advance and they on the way.
Quit. Like, and then now you're trying to figure out why you can't put out no music.
Yeah.
Why you can't wear what you want.
Yeah, like Drake suing his own label. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy. I'm not even finna call that, man. That was a disappointment.
You're doing it now.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
Why?
Because of that song.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, he was saying that Kendrick got perks in doing that song, and like that.
What kind of perks?
He's saying
Bots.
that the label intentionally pushed that song more than it should have been pushed, which. In my brain, I'm sure that that's happened for Drake a few times.
That's all I was gonna say.
I know that I'm not even gonna say I'm sure. I know that that's happened.
Especially Toosie Slide. We know that song. That wasn't it.
Yeah.
But they pushed that.
Hey, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Toosie Slide was a bop. I don't care what y'all talking about. Toosie Slide. That beat is crazy. I don't care what nobody.
Toosie Slide is again.
Black leather glove, no sequence. Yeah, he was going
right foot up, left foot.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to do the dance, but the song was fire.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that song was hard. Oh no, I can't do it. It's over.
Man,
I give you a cool little cha-cha slide. You feel me?
Come on,
But the Toosie slide, I did not learn how to do. I just like to listen to the song.
Damn TikTok song. You know.
Did you ever play it in the DJ set?
Yeah, I played that. I've definitely played the Toosie slide at about a handful of weddings for sure during the reception. Absolutely, and I done got some good feedback from it.
Okay.
All right, what's the second song?
So talk to the people about Behind Closed Doors. I believe it's called Feelings, actually.
Feelings. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so earlier in the show, I was like, I used to write, but it didn't used to connect. I had this hook that said, behind closed doors, I am weak. Behind closed doors, I can't see. Behind closed doors, no, speak, sorry, I can't speak. Behind closed doors, I can't breathe. I wrote that when I was like 13 or 14. And so I was just going back in my songbook, and I was like, what would go with this song? Or like I don't know. And that just fit so well in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in a relationship at the time, and that's just how I was feeling. Like, I felt like he was full of shit. So there's that.
Well, I mean, in this aspect, at least it gave you some inspiration to write a great record. Because I was telling you, like, I love
and
that
I was
song.
with him, and he said it was good too. So shout out to him. Don't shout out.
I mean, with this got to feel weird. So, like, I'm sure he knew that the song's about him.
He didn't actually. He thought it was about another family. He thought it was about a family member.
Yeah, that's tough. And then for him to like go back to it and be like, damn, that was me. That's weird.
He probably still don't know it's him though. For real.
That's true.
But also, I could see why he thought it was somebody else, because what I was going through at the time. Yeah.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us Radio. So, KT, it's time for random ass questions. These questions have absolutely nothing to do with what we talked about today. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hesitation, I love it. All right.
Gosh.
First off, you eat cereals? Is that something you ever done in your life?
Yeah,
All right.
for sure. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner some days.
Okay. All right, so you eat it right away to get that crunch. You gotta let it sog up a little bit.
I eat it right when it hit the milk.
Okay, that's his thing, the soggy thing.
Yeah, I let it sit for a second.
Wait, which type of cereal? Like a
Probably
Fruity Pebble?
Fruity Pebbles is that's a little.
As soon as it hit the milk, you gotta.
you gotta be a little quicker with those for sure. But like Captain Crunch, like
Oh yeah.
So you gotta get them a second. You know what I mean, Frosted Flakes, I get those a second.
But they get kind of soggy quick too.
They do. It's definitely a fast. Like you can't give them longer than 30 seconds to a minute. But beyond that, it's like, all right, it's time to lock in.
Yeah. And how much milk you be putting in there though?
I don't know. I just pour it until I feel like everything covered. Yeah.
Oh
that's
no,
Yeah, got to, man.
That's too much.
that's too much.
Y'all putting what?
And so
y'all putting a teaspoon of milk in your cereal? That's crazy.
Not to cover
No,
it
but
up.
I ain't.
Cover it up.
That's crazy.
It's already soggy. Soon as
That's nuts. You know what I mean? Y'all got it.
for sure.
Alright, the first person to milk a cow, what was going through their head?
Why the hell am I doing this? What is this?
Alright, what's your worst sandwich condiment?
Worst sandwich condiment? Fucking ketchup. What is wrong with y'all?
Not liking ketchup's crazy.
No, I like ketchup, but he said on the sandwich.
Oh
Sandwich,
yeah,
yeah.
no, that is wild.
That is insane. Like,
That's a fact.
are you psycho? No. And people love it. For real.
Hey, if a Teletubby and Barney got in a fight, who would win?
My money on the Teletubby.
Gotta
You would
call
say
the game.
Barney?
Barney against
No,
the-
Barney too sweet.
He's low-key
Teletubby, you
against it,
something
though.
up with them. David and Goliath.
But he said he said Barney was black though. The character.
Yeah, I just saw that on
The
Twitter a couple
TikTok.
days
I saw
ago.
it on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah, it was saying he's
Was
black.
he really
Okay.
Barney though?
I mean, as far as we know, as far as I'm being told.
I don't know.
Alright, if every time, let's say every time we eat an apple, or we eating a tree baby.
A tree baby?
Yeah.
Like what?
Cause think about eggs. We could be eating the chicken. You know what I'm saying? The actual.
Next one, bro.
See, I told you that question, Cheyenne. I got worse on one.
Oh. No, that question was big. I don't know what you asked her, but I'm not gonna say that word because I don't like that word. I don't like the P word either.
No, you don't? Oh, okay.
You know the P word?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't like that one either. It's just terrible when it rolls off the tongue.